Stonebwoy do not own anybody.
Stonebwoy what?
Doesn't own anyone.
Doesn't own anyone.
Yeah, he doesn't own GTA. What?
Said he doesn't.
He doesn't own. Oh.
Now let me ask you this. What do you think would happen if two of Ghana's biggest events decide to happen on the same day in December? Well, we'll come to that. My name is Wilhelmina Georgia, and this is Philpod on the Ghana Insider. I'm doing this with Joes and the Graft Auntie. Welcome, guys.
Right.
Thank you.
I don't even want to ask how you are feeling. Let's go straight to what you think about this.
Sharp.
The Bhim concert and then Taste the Culture event happening on the same day.
Right. So, the Bhim concert, Stonebwoy's annual event, he does it every year.
Yeah.
Mostly, I think COVID, that was when he didn't do it. And now it is Bhim Festival.
Yeah.
So, it has been a celebration, annual celebration for us, for Ghanaians as a whole. And the taste culture.
Yeah.
It's for music, for food, and what? I think entertainment.
Lifestyle and all of that, yeah.
And this is the first time they are doing it. It's crashed. But I don't know the reason. But I think it was a strategic point and strategic agenda.
Okay.
But I don't think it was just a normal coincidence.
All right. Julia, what was your reaction to this?
So, talking about whether it was a coincidence or not, I feel like it was strategic. But then again, I don't think it will take some of the people meant to go for the Bhim concerts, the Taste the Culture program will take some of the people because the Bhim concert is for a specific demographic of people, like that's Stonebwoy's fans.
Okay.
So, if myself per se, if you give me these two programs, I'll pick the Taste the Culture and not the Bhim Festival because I'm not a Stonebwoy fan. I have no interest in that. But with the Taste the Culture, it's not just music. There's the food part of it, there's the fashion part of it. So it's like a whole...
You just want to eat.
But you know, in Ghana, so this particular event is not yet established. Stonebwoy's concert has been established for years. People go or attend the concert yearly. It happens in December. Like, we all know that every December we should be expecting a concert from Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
So do you think this might affect the success of either Stonebwoy's concert or Ghana's concert they are bringing up?
It will affect both.
Okay.
It will affect both. And honestly, this is very unfortunate to have such... Why the same day? That's what I'm asking. So if you ask them why...
You don't think it's a coincidence?
No, why the same day? From 25th is Rapaholic. 26th, you are going to Stonebwoy. And honestly, maybe Shatawale will put it in 30th for. So why the same day? And Stonebwoy announced his concert way before the Taste Culture also announced theirs. So it's about who announced theirs first and who we know will host the show there. And where the location
for which event?
I think the organizers of the Taste Culture
Yeah.
didn't do it right at this point. They got it all wrong because putting your maiden edition close to a big brand like Stonebwoy's Bhim Festival, it's
bound to fail.
Yes, that's what I think. It's going to fail.
Do you also think it would flop? I mean, the Taste the Culture event, do you think it would flop?
Yeah, between these two events, I think the one that I think will be impacted by these two clashing is the Taste the Culture. Because the Bhim Fest, it has been going on for about 10 years and Stonebwoy's fans are very die-hard fans. Like, there's no way they'll leave the Bhim Fest to go for the food culture one.
Are you sure? Because the locations are very close to Independence
If somebody
Square
shouts
and
at the stadium, you will hear at Independence.
Yes, so right now I'm wondering how these two events will happen. Because you hear the noise, like you said, from both places. It is a real clash. And these events we are talking about are big events. Like Julia mentioned, there'll be lifestyle, fashion, food, And Stonebwoy's concert too, like we know, it's a huge one.
Have you ever been to a Bhim concert?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Do you know the traffic that causes?
No, I can't tell.
Do you know the number of security personnel they are needed at the stadium?
That's why I'm saying that being in the reason, that's why the government has to be aware of this. If there's a need for rescheduling, then that will be done.
Do you know the reason why the government cannot cancel Stonebwoy's event?
Why?
Because it's legitimate. So right now, look at the stretch from Independence Square to Osu. Every Bhim festival, it causes traffic, and now they're going to have another big event of this nature. Like, look at how it's going to generate the number of people who are going to come together. And do we have security personnel to control that kind of
you don't think we have enough policemen in
No.
Ghana to do that?
I'm not saying enough in Ghana, but that day, are we going to get the number of security personnel to control the traffic?
I'm sure we could get the number of security men, but that's where the point comes in, where the tourism authority is saying that they did not receive prior notice from Stonebwoy.
Okay.
And that makes a whole difference.
Okay.
So if Stonebwoy didn't inform them, then I don't think this is government's agenda against Stonebwoy or something.
Stonebwoy did not own anybody.
Stonebwoy what?
Doesn't own anyone.
Doesn't own anyone.
Yeah, he doesn't own GTA. What?
Said he doesn't.
He doesn't owe anyone that I don't know,
He
to
has to let them
formalize
know.
it, to take it to, and this, honestly, this is an agenda. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. You were here, and there was an event, and it was a government event.
Okay.
They announced Stonebwoy as a performer. And we were in this country, and people thought that Stonebwoy was affiliated with the previous government. So why should he perform under such event? Weren't you here? So I think, and this thing happening, I think this is a calculated attempt by the organizers. Black Star Experience, this is not what crashing event, this will not help. Honestly, because the Black Star Experience, they launched it 1st May. This is their first event. But it was under that event, the CEO said it's going to be a daily thing. But we didn't see anything about the Black Star Experience. You are now going to, and you are crashing it with Stonebwoy's event. Is this on our agenda?
You see how I'm looking at you? Now, until you prove to me that this is an agenda, I would urge all our viewers to not buy into it. So currently, we cannot tell if this was established. Like you're saying, it was calculated. We cannot tell. It's not verifiable. So until then, no, we will not believe it's an agenda. Okay. But Junior, let's talk about brand strength. Okay, brand strength. Do you think that Stonebwoy's concert is established? Do you think that alone gives him an automatic advantage?
Yes, it does. Because, as I said, he has, like, his fan base, they are diehard fans. There's no way they'll leave his concert to attend this one. And then his one has also been going on for years now. So I wouldn't pick, a lot of people wouldn't pick a new event over something that has been going on for long, because with the Bhim Festival one, they can guarantee that it will be fun, it will be exciting, because we've seen it happen in the previous years.
But when you look at this new event, it promises a whole lot of different experience. Less fashion, lifestyle, food. That's a whole experience people would want to, go through or experience. And then looking at some of the people they are bringing in, musicians, Omale is coming through. Julia, which one would you pick?
Omale, Promise, Jackie, they are all performing. And they have some surprises coming up. So,
but let me ask you, which of the events would you attend?
I've been going to Bhim Festival, not now.
This year, which one would you choose?
Definitely Bhim.
Because you're a diehard fan?
I'm not a diehard fan, but definitely Bhim. Because I've been to that event before, so I know how it is. Yeah.
Julia, which one would you go to if presented opportunity?
Okay, I think bringing in the artist part of it, this is where it gets dicey, because the artists for the food culture festival too, they are very known and interesting artists.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'll pick the food culture one.
Okay. So, like we just said that the Taste the Culture is featuring some international guests or
You are doing
musicians.
taste the culture. Taste the culture. Ghanaian event. You have to go to Nigeria.
Oh, I mean,
Charlie,
it's an African, we can bring them
Africa.
in. I believe
So-
Ghanaian musicians will be performing
And
as
you
well.
should say it's an African event. But every time Ghanaian, we need to celebrate our Ghanaian culture. We need to celebrate, and Charlie.
But you see, Bhim concert usually features surprise international artists.
That's what
as
we
well.
know. This is a government event. This is a state event.
Mm-hmm.
So state event featuring a Nigerian artist, I don't understand.
It's not just featuring Nigerian artists, other artists will be coming through.
Which artist?
But I want to even find out about this. Bhim concert also features some international artists.
It's a private
They are
owned company.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He brings in surprise musicians. I mean, as a surprise to come and perform. Do you think that would be enough pool to bring in the audience, or for him to
One
maintain?
guard alone is the
his
man.
crowd.
Yeah. One guard alone.
You think
will pull
Stonebwoy
out.
will really stand?
Stonebwoy can fill the stadium even if he goes and sits there. Yeah.
Julia.
Yeah, I believe the Bhim concert will be more massive, like the turnout will be more massive. But I side with the graft with the what he said about it being a Ghanaian, like organized by.
We have Patapa, we have
yeah.
other artists here. You are going to Nigeria, Obana what?
I don't side with you
Because
guys.
this is something
I
we are
believe
trying to
there's
say-
nothing wrong with.
No, but we are trying to
bringing-
say like this is by the government, and we are trying to say promote Ghanaian culture, and you are bringing Nigerian artists. How often do Nigerians host like have programs and call
And bring
Ghanaian
our
artists to go there?
And bring our artists. It will be Ghanaian event in Nigeria that will feature the artists, and they will take one Ghanaian artist there. How many Nigerian state-owned events will feature Ghanaian artists?
So it's like you are compromising the whole idea of the thing.
Charlie?
Okay, so if you have to predict, which of these events do you think would be very famous on social media?
Honestly,
Which
it's going
one do
to
you
be
think would
it's going
sell
to
more?
be a banter on social media, because there are other forces going to help the state culture, because it's against Stonebwoy. So people will help them.
You keep saying it's against Stonebwoy.
The agenda will agenda against Stonebwoy on that day, because you know how it is. You know what is trending.
Or you've agreed that Stonebwoy to concert my flop.
No. I mean the agenda on social media is going to be against Stonebwoy.
But on the ground,
On the ground, the numbers, Stonebwoy is going to win. And this is not even, you've seen state events.
Okay.
You've seen the events. Every day events in Ghana. Every day they do events. How long does it take?
Julia, do you also think that on the ground, Stonebwoy's concert would take in the trophy?
Yeah, I believe the Bhim Festival will be more successful in terms of the turnout and everything.
This is not a competition, honestly. This is not a competition between, it's all good. Kim Promise is performing, Jackie is performing. That day, they are all going to earn income. Stonebwoy's concert is going to give him income as well. But we shouldn't push ourselves against ourselves in this situation. Putting this event together. We were here and then Stonebwoy put his concert on the same day as Shatawale's concert. And everybody blasted Stonebwoy for doing that particular thing. So why is it that now it is the government and it seems we are afraid? Because it's the government against Stonebwoy.
You know, normally the government wins.
So let them win. We see.
But then I feel like there's also going to be some sort of friction, because the Ghanaian artists that are performing for the Taste the Culture event, some of them may have a good relationship with Stonebwoy. So won't he feel like, oh, you are trying to sabotage
That
me?
is the whole thing.
Yeah, but let's look at this scenario. What if the government invites an artist and Stonebwoy does too? That would be very, very, very.
But they will know how to. You perform here, when you are done, you just
Then you
walk.
go over there too.
In December, Christmas season, they do that. One artist can perform like 5 shows nights.
on the
Yeah,
same
so
day.
that one will not be a problem though. But
Then they'll be moving with the crowd.
yes, and that's why I'm saying the security man on that day must be top notch. Otherwise, it will cause a problem. And also, I am praying Shatawale will not be announced for Taste Culture. Yeah. Because if Shatawale if they announce Shatawale to perform at this culture, it will be more
Complicated.
and honestly, I love Wally. Serious.
He pulls the crowd.
Yeah, SM.
Yeah.
He's going to pull the crowd there, and that's when Stonebwoy show will be affected. But until Wale comes in, Stonebwoy.
You think Stonebwoy will still sound okay?
Yeah.
Like he said, until Shatawale is invited to perform at Taste the Culture, Stonebwoy's Bhim concert will still be standing.
Wale can perform at Stonebwoy's concert. That one too is possible.
Well, this is Phil Pod by the Ghana Insider. Thanks for watching.